From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Tuesday, September 19th, 2023.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. Ford Motor Company has redesigned its logo on the 2024 F-150 pickup. It is new, it is crisp, it is simpler. That's what Ford designers are saying. They removed the chrome element on the famous blue oval, and if you put the two images together, you'll see the nuanced difference in what Ford says is a better, cleaner presentation of its brand. Go to freep.com to find out more about the logo and why they did what they did.
I'm Sue Salaski, Detroit Free Press food writer. Rock legend Sammy Hagar is diving into the craft beer business, starting with Detroit. He is known as the Red Rocker and the former Van Halen and Montrose frontman. But Sammy Hagar is also well known for being widely successful in the spirits business, most notably tequila. Hagar announced that the craft beer, aptly called Red Rocker Lager, is being brewed in Corktown at the Brew Detroit facility. In a news release, Hagar says, quote, "There's no better place to brew our beer than in Detroit Rock City, and that Red Rocker Lager was created to honor the fans and pay tribute to the soul of Detroit rock and roll." Next month, Red Rocker Lager will officially launch in Detroit at a concert event at the Detroit Fillmore. Red Rocker Lager is a Mexican-style lager with a 4.3% alcohol by volume. On the can, it's described as a crisp, easy-drinking lager brewed in the Mexican style. General ticket sales for the October 23rd concert event and launch party go on sale at 10 a.m. September 22nd through livenation.com.
From food reporter Susan Salaski. A Wisconsin beef processing company is recalling nearly 60,000 pounds of raw ground beef shipped to 3 states, including Michigan, that may be contaminated with E. coli. American Foods Groups, doing business as Green Bay Dressed Beef, based in Green Bay, Wisconsin, distributed the recalled products to customers in Michigan, as well as Georgia and Ohio. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service announced the recall after a sample collected by a state public health official tested positive for Shiga toxin-producing E. coli 0103. So far, there have been no confirmed reports or cases of illness related to the products. The recall is classified as Class 1, which indicates high or medium risk, and a, quote, health hazard, end quote. This class of recall means there is a risk that using the product can cause serious health issues. The recalled ground beef items were produced on August 14, 2023, and have the establishment number EST 18076 inside the USDA Mark of Inspection. For more on this story, including a detailed list of the recalled products by lot codes, you can search for Susan Salaski's article, Raw Ground Beef Shipped to Michigan Recalled for Possible E. coli Contamination, on freep.com.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. It didn't take a fortune teller or a crystal ball to realize that once Mel Tucker was suspended last week, he had probably coached his final game at Michigan State. On Monday, that came one step closer to becoming reality, as Michigan State sent a letter of termination to Tucker, informing him that he will be fired, but giving him 7 days to present reasons to the athletic director and president of why he should not be fired. Simply a formality. By now, you've surely heard that Tucker was suspended after a USA Today story with rape survivor Brenda Tracy, where he was accused of sexually harassing her after multiple trips to campus. The letter from MSU packed quite a punch. They said they had more than enough evidence to fire Tucker right now, before a hearing on the matter set for October 5th due to Tucker's own admitted behavior, such as masturbating on a phone call with Tracy. MSU said, quote, "It is decidedly unprofessional and unethical to flirt, make sexual comments, and masturbate while on the phone with a university vendor. The unprofessional and unethical behavior is particularly egregious, given that the vendor at issue was contracted by the university for the sole purpose of educating student athletes on and preventing instances of inappropriate sexual misconduct." The letter also discussed how Tucker violated the moral clause in the contract and offered multiple examples of how he brought public disrespect to the university, another violation that could lead to him being fired for cause. Based on his previous statements, Tucker likely won't be going down without a fight. But Michigan State has now made themselves abundantly clear. They have no intention of paying the remaining millions of dollars on Tucker's contract.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press by visiting freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.